Alright, for this video I'm going to make it real quick. This is basically just how to apply abilities. Alright. So what you're going to want to do is, okay, so a lot of people jump boost. A lot of people like to jump boost. Now we're just getting straight into it. So if you jump boost, it helps, but it doesn't help as much as boosting and sliding. You boost and slide, it maintains the boost speed at the maximum velocity through the boost, through the slide, and through the jump. So if you do boost, slide, jump, you're really utilizing that. Boost, slide, jump into a drop, you maintain it as you're falling. So just try to work amongst yourselves on Fierce Connection to try to just make that better so that I don't have to basically explain every single strategy for every map of how to apply it. Just try to figure it out on your own and talk amongst yourselves. Another thing you can do is you do the boost slide jump, but you stabilize on the way up. Now, a few of you guys like Atia, they know how to do it. Just boost slide jump, stabilize as you're going up. Just get practice in it. And apply it right here. The purpose of doing it for that situation is so you don't have to clamber, basic stuff like if I'm up there and I'm shooting and I don't have to clamber, then it saves me the time clambering and I can get shots on people instead of just simply getting shot at if there is anyone there. You can jump on, just for this map, you can jump up here and stuff like that. An application of the boost slide jump is drop boost slide jump, and you can get up here and you can do it the other way around. Again, you got to just figure out how you want to apply that ability. You can get up here, you can do it over here. You can get up there. Just in general, on second level stuff, you can get up there. Yeah. The idea is that you want to boost, slide, jump, but on the way up, you're stabilizing. Now, just so we can cover the whole, fundamentals, in my opinion, to be a better player. Outside of shooting and all that stuff, you want to be able to do all these jumps. So, the physics of this game is that if you hit your shins, or near your shins, are hitting like a ledge like this, when you're boosting, like your ankles, you should be able to launch yourself. So I'm going to just try to use this as an example. You can do that, boost off of that. All I did was to run until my shoulder charge was ready, and then I boosted. So you can apply that to a lot of areas. Not all areas, but a lot of areas. You can do it in Fathom. I jump top mid with a single boost at Fathom all the time. If you want to be a better player, in my opinion, you got to put your controls to this. You got to take toggle crouch off. Disable assassinations, and then auto stabilize off. Enter dead zone 0 and 0. In my opinion, if you can handle that, you should do it that way. Now the purpose of this is that, let's say I'm running through here. Let's say I got my pistol, and I'm like, oh, there's a guy that's one shot across the map, and there's a guy one shot, and I don't know, he's just somewhere. So I gotta get over here really quickly, and I get a shot on while aiming on the sight across the map, and it's just because aiming, just the whole concept of aiming is pretty useful in Halo. And the fact that because I'm not stabilizing as I'm aiming means that I don't lose momentum. So let's say I'm trying to get cloak or whatever, I'm just doing that, in any map. It's just strategic, you have more control, and if I can do this, I can just decide, you know what, I'm gonna, say I go up here, I don't know, it's not the best application, but you do what you want with it. You can use what I call super jump, which is the boost slide jump stabilize. You're pretty much anywhere. I mean, sometimes I screw it up like that. You need some leg room in general, but you can, oh my god. You can get most places that you usually would need 2 jumps to get. So I screwed it up, but you can do it up there. You can do that in general. Instead of just having to like jump up here and then jump up here, you can simply just go straight. Instead of running around or going up there, you can just side jump, stabilize, and you get up there. So the concept applies to pretty much every single map. You can do it constantly. Just talk amongst yourselves in fierce connection to try to apply that in the most strategic manner instead of just doing it for fun. But like, notice that there's different areas that you can do it. Yeah. So, I mean, the same concept applies to here. Just to go over this, you can do the boost thing. If you hit it right, you can get up to T2. I mean, I'm screwing it up right now, but yeah, like that. So now you're T2. So instead of having to, I'm gonna jump up here and I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna clamber, and you just go straight up. Not wasting time. Same thing applies with going up here. All you have to do is just jump and boost, maybe stabilize a little bit, and then you're up here. So, just to go over that again. You want auto stabilize off. You want vibration off. It saves battery. You want toggle crouch off. So that instead of when I'm doing something like this or whatever, I have more control. I just use my right thumb to control it. Instead of having to click twice to crouch and uncrouch, I just click it, unclick. It's really easy. And then the concept of auto stabilize is so you have more control over everything. You want zero dead zone because if you have dead zone, it basically inhibits your ability to control. Like, you have limited control of the joystick. Like, I move my joystick a slight bit on the inside. It just won't react if it's a high dead zone. To me, if you can handle having the dead zone at 0, it's preferred. It's just more control. And then you want assassinations off, and I think assassinations, auto stabilize, vibration, toggle crouch. So that's really what you guys need to figure that out. Once you get those abilities down, just keep applying them to the maps. You'll save multiple seconds. You'll beat people to overshield. I'll go over one more thing. So let's say you're on overshield on stasis and you're trying to get to overshield off the spawn. So let's say you spawn here, you sprint over here, and you boost slide jump into the middle, into the bottom middle of stasis, or any map that has an overshield bottom. The fact that you do the boost slide jump means that you carry that boost momentum a little bit. I'm not doing it that well because I'm not getting, this isn't stasis, I'm not getting a full run, but you basically get there faster. So in stasis, once you get in there, once you get right to the wall before you walk in, you're running through there, and you go around, and now you're running right to overshield. This is overshield right here. You want to slide and jump into it. The whole idea is that if you get shot at, you're not losing momentum, and you already burnt your boost. And generally speaking, if you play people that are high onyx and down, you're just not going to lose to overshield on stasis. Generally speaking, you're gonna beat people to overshield on any map if you know how to apply those physics. I'll just save my time and let you guys figure it out. But just apply those physics and just try to get better. If you learn how to utilize those abilities properly, like how I just told you with the boost slide jump, stabilize, I mean, you actually execute it, unlike me half the time, you'll be a better player. Even if your shots are, even if you're shooting worse, the fact that you're beating people to overshield and at least burning it, that saves the team. The fact that you're able to get to things faster and just have more control. You're not just screwing around like, I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna run over here, stop moving, clamber. It's a waste of time. Instead, if you know how to do this stuff, then you can just go straight up. That, and then boom, you're here. So yeah, I'll leave you with that. That's all for this map.